You think Tom Brady played a long time? Wait until you hear about this guy. George Blanda's Hall of Fame career played out over 4 different decades in 3 parts. He was drafted in the 12th round of the 1949 draft by the Chicago Bears as a quarterback. He briefly won the starting QB job with the Bears, but Papa Bear George Halas mostly used Blanda as a kicker. After 10 seasons mostly on the bench, Blanda retired in frustration in 1958, but he got a second chance in the AFL. He started at quarterback for the Houston Oilers from 1960 to 1966. He was the definition of a gunslinger. He led the AFL with 42 interceptions one season, but he also led the Oilers to AFL titles in 1960 and 1961. And in 1961, Blanda was the AFL MVP. In his final act, he played for the Oakland Raiders. He was primarily a kicker, but he still got to sling it on occasion. The highlight of his Raiders career was a 5-game stretch in 1970 in which the 43-year-old Blanda was the reason the Raiders won or didn't lose every week, 3 times coming off the bench at quarterback, 3 times kicking a game-deciding field goal, and 1 time he did both. Blanda played so well that he finished second in MVP voting in 1970. He retired in 1975 at age 48 after 26 seasons in pro football. So let's celebrate George Blanda on September 17th, what would have been his 98th birthday. No one's ever had a career like Blanda's. Maybe not quite a Hall of Fame kicker, maybe not quite a Hall of Fame quarterback, but most definitely a Hall of Fame football player. At least, that's how I tell it.